Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. You know, I am usually showcasing Mr. Bentley when it comes to crazy luck, as you can see on this line chat. He is somebody who opened... Look, I know Hercules is the #1 most sought-after Cosmic Champ, and when I look at the tier list that my channel voted on and will revisit every couple months, Null was 5th on the list in Cosmic, behind Corvus, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Hercules, and even Hyperion. And Hercules was not just #1, but like a clear gap between Cosmic Ghost Rider himself. I think it was like 70-30 when we paired him head-to-head. Cosmic Ghost Rider, Hercules. Hercules won. Of course, that set up Hercules to be voted on as the #1 champion in all of MCFC and all 6 classes combined. But for my gameplay, for my strategy, Null actually is the champion I want most that I don't have in the Cosmic class, even more than Hercules, which I know sounds sacrilegious, but I always talk about how my gameplay style, my suicide masteries, though let me tell you, Battlegrounds has been pretty rough on me lately. I've only fought one person that also used suicides in Battlegrounds, and it turns out when you use champions in Battlegrounds, like Alliance War, that have full suicides, a lot of times you can just have somebody that, yeah, it might take them 20 seconds longer, but that's because they'll just spam bait your special ones and you'll die of recoil damage. And the good players, which there are a lot of you out there, will punish me. But you know what? The arena is too much of an addiction. I am saving all my suicide masteries to make it save time. So I don't care if I lose those Battlegrounds fights. I'm still going to keep it. Anyhow, Mr. Bentley went from sending me 6-star Null pulls and 6-star Airwalker. I don't know if this image is actually expired. No, it's not. So yeah, you can see Null and Airwalker are right there. Went from sending me pictures of luck to a very important topic, especially after Kabam Mike. And yes, I know his name technically is not Kabam Mike, but he thinks he drops the mic and he usually drops his credibility, which is why I call him Kabam Mike. Kabam Mike yesterday came out, and if you missed my video, said that the game has not intentionally changed the AI. And in one of the craziest reasonings of all time, which is saying something for Kabam Mike, he said it might just be because of the new input change, as in the fix to the inputs, which isn't fixed for so many people, even though they declared mission accomplished. The fix for that caused a problem with the AI. Well, something tells me the game got worse in the end. Here's what Mr. Bentley wrote. After Team Pop for the win, by the way. I know this is hard to see, but I hope you can. It supports your AI statements. Just like when the AI predicts your heavy, and we have seen several examples, and I've done past videos on that, where if you go to heavy, it's almost as if the game recognizes either the pressure you put on the bottom left of the screen when you tap it, or just the way your character pauses, it immediately tells them to dash in and punish you. Well, just like when the AI predicts your heavy, they now intercept in a matter of milliseconds. Now, some of you might watch this clip and say, oh, I've seen them doing this for years. But for those of you like Mr. Bentley who are constant interceptors, and I do think the AI has had to get better at this because of Hercules now in the game. He is a threat to them making money because Hercules is the best champion in the game, given that he can save you so many units and revives, especially in Alliance War or Alliance Quest. I dash in as they block, and they then jump into a dash and intercept me. This has never happened so much in a fight. It now happens far more often. So when you mix in with how passive the AI has become, this now becomes a terrifying circumstance in every match. Well said, Mr. Bentley. Now you might be wondering, what does this look like? Well, he has videoed this. He starts with speeding it up. Now you'll see he gets a successful intercept in with Darkhawk. And then he's going to intercept again, and he gets wrecked in a millisecond. So again, it's just that quick. He dashes in, and then immediately Darkhawk hits him. Now, I don't blame you if you're saying, oh, it's happened to me for forever. But for somebody who like he said, combines the intercepting with a passive AI. You have to be aggressive when you can't get the AI to charge at you normally or bait specials, because if they're passive, they're not going to be aggressive enough to even fire off specials. You literally see the AI coming toward me as I dash forward, and somehow he gets the intercept on me. It's very frustrating and pushing, or maybe punishing, I don't know, to play this game less and less. And that's too bad, because this man has spent a lot of money and a lot of time on the game, like so many of you. So, I thought this was a really well-worded, along with some video evidence, submission to the channel about the AI changes. We've talked about anticipating your special, firing off their special. We've talked about intercept issues. We've talked about heavy issues. Let me know what you think in the comments below about other issues, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.